Hello, hello. Almost lit this the wrong way. A little hard to do. How's it going, people? How? Hey! Oh, hands-on fishing. What's up? Ugh. It's funny you're in here and it still says nobody's in here. I have a bait. Oh, now it says two. Mr. Clueless. We got one guy in here that's hands-on fishing, and we have another guy that's clueless about fishing. What a great duo. Not much. I'm just kind of worn out because I was editing all day, and I was editing 4K on my computer. My computer's not really quick enough to keep up with 4K. It was ashes footage from Mexico. I've been staring at 7, 8, 9, and 10 pounders all day long. Next fish I catch is definitely gonna look teeny because I've been staring at 7, 8, 9s, and 10s all day. Ugh. I got it almost done. There isn't that much there. I mean, he's not much of a videographer. He just hands it to the guide, and it's kind of clumsy, odd footage, and really, we don't. I don't know if we even have any sight fish around anymore. I think ours are all done and gone. Oh, and last night I had a cluster of migraines. A cluster of migraines, so my head feels like it has marbles in it right now. I haven't had a migraine, and these were patrolling. They were patrolling. Oh, not on beds. They were just cruising. Gonna snow boats? Wow. I don't think we're getting any snow, and I don't think we're getting any rain. Oh, my eyes don't even look blue in this camera right now. Sorry, this is my eyes. They look red. Wow, it's probably I look so red in this camera. Yeah. Um, I don't think we have. I don't think we're even gonna get any more rain here. Luckily, I think we got enough that most of our lakes are filled up. Or well, actually, Chesbrough is pretty damn low. Me and Tito drove by it the other day, and the area I was fishing in a couple of my shows, I think last year, that point by where the bar, that club burned down, there's not even any water there anymore. It's completely dry. I was like, I didn't realize it was that low. Good time to go scope out like what it looks like though. I can go over and I can walk around. I'll be able to tell, like, see what it all looks like under there. Draw down discoveries, guys. Draw down discoveries. So one person fished and caught 4. Captain, we both jumped. I didn't even see that one. Got 4. Not going out to the month of the end of the month either. Ooh, Backroads came in. What is up, Backroads? Yeah. I, oh, you already know. You saw my comments. I was gonna say I watched your show. I'm like, wait a minute. You already know that. Oh, and I got a hold of the sellers. So I have a case open for my apparel. I checked it earlier today. I didn't get any email from them, but I told them what was up and what was happening, and so they gave me a case number, and I guess they're gonna look into it. They're gonna look into the fact that they're ripping me off every time I sell something. That's nice of them. Don't know what their I have no idea what their conclusion's gonna be, but I just think if you have something turned off, hey, Just Fish, if you have something turned off where they tell you to turn off and they're still saying it's promoting your sales, I think it's a pretty open and shut case. I just gotta get a response back from them so I can see what they're gonna say. Since I have no idea yet. Captain. Sorry. Turned on Mother Light. Because I know it's gonna be getting dark. Yeah, but I think you guys are gonna like this video I was editing today when I get it done. I said the footage, I don't know, it's choppy. It's choppy at best, you know. It's a shot here, a shot there. There's no fluidity to it. You kind of have to go from fish to fish, because that's kind of all he has. But there are a hell of a lot of big fish. A hell of a lot of big fish. I mean, I said, no, I have the full one of that coming out on Friday. The full of how to handle a wild snake. My whole explanation and all my other stuff, trying to tell you like what to look for and how to handle them. And that's coming out on Friday, tomorrow. And then this one I'm editing right now. I'm almost done. I just have to do like the outro stuff and I'm done. But yeah, I said I've been staring at 7, 8, 9, and 10 pounders all day long editing this video. He seriously caught keep demonstrating with it. No, I'm demonstrating with that same snake. I've caught rattlesnakes before. I've caught them before. I just didn't want to keep them in the house. I can just imagine, you know, you have them in a tank, and then one morning you wake up and you walk out and you look in the tank and it got out. Acorn farts. I just couldn't. That's why I couldn't keep one. I'm like, I just imagining it like you come in and the snake is not in its tank and it's a rattlesnake, and you're like, oh shit. Where the hell is that thing in the house? And how am I gonna find it? I can't go digging through stuff. It's a freaking rattlesnake. But I have caught them before. Actually, I played on remember I played with one at Chesbro one time, a little sidewinder like that long, or diamondback, or no, it was a sidewinder. Oh God, snakes. Yeah, I was playing with a little one there at the dam until he came out of the water and went into the grass, and then I left. I'm like, all right, a snake went somewhere in the long grass. I'm out of here. I'm not gonna be hanging around with a rattlesnake on the loose somewhere under my feet. So. Yeah, well, I've had that. I had that king snake in my video. Yeah, I don't know if you remember that one at Chesbro when I caught that cool king snake. I did a little vlog about him, and I let him go at Uvis. That one wasn't as tame as this one, though. He was pretty mellow. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's how I used to catch the rattlesnakes. At Margarita, in the spring, they swim across the lake, and so I would I'd cast a spook on them. Is that what you threw at them? Yeah, yeah. I just throw it over top of them and just reel into them, and the hook kind of goes into their scales. It doesn't hook them, but yeah, and I'd reel them in. And yeah, that would not be good. Have about like 20 rattlesnake babies. Yeah, did you record it? Did you record the catch? Working on the Plymouth and trying to YouTube at the same time. Nice. That's got to be interesting. We're propped up on the side of the engine or something. Heard him for 3 days before you found him. Ouch! Every time I lay down, there's rattling. I don't know what it is. I did find I did find a black widow next to my bed. Had a web between my bed and my dresser. It was on the side I didn't sleep on. But yeah, I was like making the bed. I went to do something. I leaned over and looked down, and I looked over the edge, and it was like on the web. And all I did was look down. I saw the little freaking red triangle. I'm a fart. You guys are the smellers. Yeah, I leaned over. I looked down and went, "Holy shit! There's a black widow next to my bed." Nuclear shelter fire. What's up, sir? Have you done the long walk straight bed? A lot of people are getting them at Marina Beach as well. Nah, I still haven't been out yet. No striper. I know the wind sort of settled down a little bit. Um, yeah, I caught snorkians. I caught scorpions at the Grand Canyon. I knew they were there, so I went and hunted for them. I'm like, ooh, I've never caught a scorpion. So I went around and, as a kid, and I was like turning over every log and every rock I could find, trying to catch myself some scorpions. Yeah, well, if you're in the right place, they are everywhere. I found a lot of them at the Grand Canyon. I had a friend, what was it? We were at Kern River. We're at the Kern River, and he got stung by one on his thigh because it was inside of his sleeping bag. Yeah, and his leg, like, oh my God, his thigh was so swollen in that. Yeah, he knew because when he saw it in the morning and he like unzipped his sleeping bag and went through it, and there was a scorpion in there. And it stung him like right on the, I think it was right on the top. Right on the top of his thigh. We kept telling him, like, dude, you gotta go to the hospital, because he stayed. He didn't even leave. With his thigh, like, swollen up and all, the whole thing all red and everything, and he stayed. It was our, we used to do a Thanksgiving, the weekend before Thanksgiving trip. Yeah, and he got stung by a scorpion because it got inside his sleeping bag. That's some scary crap right there. Here's some mayor there. Oh yeah, when I cough, my head like kills. Damn migraines. So that's the first time I've had one in over a year. So, and I had a cluster. They just kept happening and happening. Yeah, I think the pet snake one's gonna be fun. Animals of worker pleasure. Yeah, I have. So I have the full how to handle a wild snake video coming up. It's already done, already rendered, and now I'm almost done with this one. The huge double-digit bass every other cast video coming up, and I just have to do the intro and the ending, and I'm done. Must be donkeys. And you got a lot of cool shots of driving through the little Mexican towns. Can't pay me enough. Oh, guess what, guys? I went to 10.9 today. 10.9, almost 11,000. Almost 11,000 for 28 days. That's not bad to have almost 11,000 views. Son, what's it? They're cool. I know people that have scorpions as pets. It's like people that have tarantulas for pets. I had one once, but I would never hold him. It was a native one I found. I found one by Margarita Lake crossing the road, and so I took the tarantula home. I had him in tank for a while, and then I'm like, just let him go. Like, I just don't like spiders enough to hold them. Snakes, no problem. Lizards, that kind of thing. But I just don't. They just freak me out. Snakes are one thing that, or spiders. Yeah, I was expecting. I mean, I went to 10.1, then I went to 10.3, then I went to 10.5, then I went to 10.7. Today I was at 10.9. I was expecting every day I looked at it for it to go the other way. But it steadily keeps going up, so that's good. And one of my videos too, the bait casting one. Bait casters you should never buy. That one actually, It's like a year and 2 months old, and it went over 1,000 views for the last 28 days. There's a lot of them. Oh yeah, they're all over. They're all over at Chesbro and Anderson and Uvis. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The spider learned how to use a hollow belly frog today. It's it's is it that hard to use a hollow belly frog? I don't think it's really that hard. It's hard to learn how to hook them on it, but unless you're learning to try and walk the dog with it, it's pretty simple. You just cast it on top of the mats and just kind of inch it along. At least that's what I do with it. Red wasp too. Hey, Wasabi. I hate those. Have you ever seen the tarantula wasps? I'm a soft man. Do you mean physically or? Oh, there you go. A soft plastic kind. All right. Yeah, have you seen the tarantula wasp back roads? We have them here, and they're like that big. Yeah, they're like 4 inches long. They are just, yeah, they're like the size of a freaking, size of a freaking hummingbird. Up here this weekend, I don't know. I'm probably gonna go. That's Coyote Creek Lakes. It's Morgan Hill, basically. Coyote Creek Road. Or Coyote Creek, you get off on, hey, Paradise. No, Saturday I'm going to Nasi, Wasabi. Keep tipping Kelly. And, Sunday I'm probably just gonna go to El Estero. Since they were getting active. But no, I think we're going, I think Paradise might go. Depends on how she feels. Yeah. Yeah, I just get so many invites now. No. Probably not, whenever the shelter's lifted. Killer bee thing. No, those tarantula, and they have kind of like red wings. Yeah, but they're gnarly. I have them in a jar. Yeah, no, it won't open until they go lift. Probably not till June, end of May. She's gonna be. Tito might go there on Sunday, but Saturday we're gonna be at Nasi, I think. Sorry, Wasabi, we're heading south. We're gonna go play with the spots on Saturday. Yeah, Kida Creek. Oh, somebody was asking. Possibly, not for sure. Not sure yet for Saturday. Yeah, he said it depends on how you feel. Forget who was asking. Oh, why lucky? Yeah, you get off on Cochrane Road. Cochrane Road, go to the end and make a right. And then you'll see that, well, in the video you can see Parkway mobile home thing. That's the turn. Yeah. Yeah, I used to collect wasp nests when I was little. I used to have a whole bucket full of them. I'd go around people's yards and I wanted to get like the biggest wasp nests I could. At the boys' ranch. Phone is at 3%. It sounds about right. Sounds about right, JDS. Corn didn't update us, but evidently he's doing good. Charge that. Yeah, he's learning. When I was fishing there were 50,000 bass. No joke. Oh, bees. I thought you said bass. Bees. I'm allergic, but I've never been stung. They all packed, couldn't fish or swim. Yeah, I said the same thing at Uvis. Uh, um, yeah, I said I've never seen like 30 freaking cars at the dam at Uvis before. My mind is just a whopping 3%. Yeah, I said everyone's going to the lakes, man. It's crazy. It's too close to people. You caught one in a catfish. 6 cars. Yeah. It's weird. How do you highlight someone's name? I think you just put the at mark in front of them. If you put the at, if you put at and then their thing, it highlights Paradise. Nice. You at them. What did backwards say? Yeah, you just put the hash to the at sign. It'll only highlight for them. Ooh, a black widow bite. Ouch. Never been bit by a black widow. I've been bit by plenty of spiders in the night. I've been bit by assassin beetles. I got I had one in my bed. It bit me like for 2 weeks. And those things like that bite stays for like 3 weeks. Assassin beetles are gnarly. It was just feeding on me every night. Oh my god. I got a bite on my arm. A turd. How pretty. It's still a turd. Full moon, fish at night. Isn't that what they say? But the earth is round, JDS. Full moon, you fish at night. But I will tell you this. I did that in tournaments, full moon. They said, oh, you can see everything. Can't see jack crap. At least depth perception wise. I don't know how many crankbaits and stuff I threw onto the rocks at night in my bass boat on a full moon because I couldn't. Your depth perception. It's like I'd be throwing ashore and I'd just hear tink, 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 and I'm like, oh, damn it. Brown recluse bite. Sorry. Tanner must be grounded. Oh, I know, he hasn't been in here yet. Yeah, I had a friend that did that. He got bit by a Brian recluse and they had to dig it all out. Because it just like kept eating into his skin and I had to like dig. He has like a big like indented scar on his shin because It was just eating away his skin. I know, huh? It's the IQ of a squirrel. Hey, Jason, how's it going? We're talking about spiders and wasps and bees. If you want to know where the conversation's going tonight. Started out with snakes, then I went to bees, no, then I went to wasps, then I went to bees. Now we're on spiders. So it's an insect. It's creatures of the night. That's how to say creeps. No, I didn't fish today. I just edited. Spent the day editing 4K footage, which is a bitch on my computer. Let me tell you. My computer can't keep up with it. It just keeps giving me the little lines as it's trying to catch up to frames as I'm trying to edit. It just falls. The audio's fine, but the video just falls behind. I don't film in 4K, so. Oh, the new one? Yeah, everybody liked the snake. Everybody liked the snake. It's doing pretty good. I think it's up to almost 200 views, and well, it's up to like 160 views in 18 hours, so it's going places. And what is it? People were watching it for 9 minutes. 9 minutes on average is not bad. Nine minutes on average, or almost 9 minutes. Yeah, well, all right, you're gonna love the video on Friday then. I do the full-length video on that snake. Yeah, I know, but that's on average. I usually average like 6 to 7, but this one got almost 9. I only drink whiskey. Yeah, I only drink alone. All by myself. You know, they should make a song about that. Somebody should make a really good song about only drinking alone. Drinking all by yourself. I bet you it would like it'd be a #1 hit. Wow, whiskey dilly. Yeah, I don't know why I spent all day editing. With my head hurting so much from my migraines. But I still did it. Anyway, it was a bitch 4K footage. Never deal with 4K. Drink that sweet beer alone. Yeah. All by myself. I drink alone. You know, the really funny thing about George Cochran is he doesn't drink. But he has all these songs about drinking. What was it? One whiskey, one beer, one whiskey, one shot, or something like that. And the I Drink Alone song. And he doesn't drink. He just found a niche. He done found a niche. I gotta figure out what to fish on. I need to do the. Oh, that hurts. Oh, when I cough, it's like marbles rolling around in my head. You're not alone, my friend. Yeah, here I'm not. Where is Tanner, by the way, now that we're talking about kids? If he doesn't come in, I think this would be the first live he ever missed. You're right, he must be grounded. Mommy took the phone away. Mommy took the phone away. He's been grounded, that's what I said. It's unusual, he's usually the first one in. He needs, well, he can't do it. It can't be about schoolwork. Exactly. You're melting down daddy's baits. Oh, yeah, huh? And we'll find out if it's really him or Iran Tube. Are there any dislikes right now? I said I can't see him on my side. This is the night I met the kid, remember? Do I? All right. Well, maybe Iran Tube is grounded too. Maybe they took his phone away as well. Hey, Zeke. How is it going, Mr. Zekaruni? Welcome to the chat. Today's subject is creatures. Creatures of the night. Alrighty. Go hit up the others, my boy. You're decided on Nasi? Yeah, thank you, Jason. Thank you for coming in. I know a lot of people do that. They hit people up, then they hit somebody else up, hit somebody else up. I don't care. I know there's a lot of people live when I am. Decided not to go to Margarita, huh? All right, Jason. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the like. Working on the Harleys. Nice. I didn't know you had Harleys. I said I just finished up editing. Finished up editing at like 6:40. What to do? Yeah, we're gonna be there from shore, I think. Oh yeah, I do a whole educational thing about how to handle snakes and what to look for, and yeah, I just used those little teeny clips in that fishing video, but it's like 6 minutes long because I explain everything. When you going? When you going? He's trying to hitch a ride. He's trying to leave me on shore. Depends on how the fishing is. I mean, it's always good there, but oh yeah, they'll mess with it. Saturday morning, even at 4 a.m. Wow. Oh, my first blink of the night, guys. Yeah, he was in there for a year with it, and he would always play with it. He would pop it and harass it. And when the dumb crawdad finally molted, he molted and he became a gelatinous ball of gel. And I came home, and the green sunfish ate him. I don't know. I'm down for the same time. You know me. Yeah, OPP. I'm never in a hurry to get there early. I catch them all day long. Yeah, my green sunfish ate it. He was so fat that you could see his skin in between his scales, and he couldn't even stay up. He would like stay up, and he would stop, and he would sink. So 10 finest time? Yeah, sure. Make an old man not get his beauty sleep. Uh, at least it's not like 7 o'clock like DRW when I fished with him. That one time Chris made me get there at 9. That was god awful early. Yeah, that's why I like it there. I only wake up early to go fishing. Yeah, I got a lot of videos there, older videos there, back roads. Or even done lives there. I can go live there. No, I let everybody, yeah. I'll go at 12 when you're all leaving. I like to get there around, 11 or 12 at the lake when everybody's heading out. Are they? Wow. Well, we might not get in. What time do the fish wake up? I don't think they ever sleep, boats. They don't have eyelids. Just FYI, fishing from shore, they're only allowing up to 30 single vehicles at a time. Interesting. I bet catfish on fire. Yeah, back roads, but you can't use any live bait or any, yeah, it's only artificials in there. You can't use chicken liver or anchovy or any of that stuff. Yeah, that's the thing about that back roads. No, no bait. Yeah, exactly. Drive down there and buy it and come back. Can we phone it in? Can we reserve a spot if we call them and pay over a credit card and then redeem when we get there? Yeah, you can't use barbed hooks and no bait. No, you can't even use corn. Real licorice. Yeah, no corn. Yeah, no any sort of bait that's not an actual artificial lure. So pretty much catfish and carp and that are pretty safe in there. It's part of the creek system. And that's the legal rules for all the lakes and creeks around here when they're open. Barbless hooked and only artificial. One of my viewers got a ticket. He commented today on my video. He goes, yeah, I remember that lake from 10 years ago. Got a ticket for barbed hooks. I'm like, oh yeah, they'll get you for that. When I go in the morning just to see how it is. Open up the liver and stuff. Yeah, they're pretty. They like coming. They were there that day. Okay, now it's kicking me out differently, guys. Remember, it used to kick me out through YouTube, and then it went to kicking me out normal. Now it's back to kicking me out. It just says try again. Out of nowhere, with 5 bars. Weird. Yeah, that's just it. And I'm gonna go do I'm gonna do some spillway adventures. That's the same thing. When you go to spillways behind a dam, it's considered a creek. So no live bait, no barbed hooks. I thought for sure, Just Fish, I thought for sure you're gonna watch the video and leave a comment going, dude, how come you didn't throw top water? You should have thrown top water. $30 single vehicles max at a time for trail and trolling fishing. Max 4 adults in 1 vehicle. Must reside in same household and arrive in same vehicle. I did think that. I knew you would. I'm like, I know he's gonna be telling me to throw a bunch of active stuff, but I really don't want to. I don't have non-barbed hooks. I don't really want to bend down all my good hooks on all my good baits. Yeah, but even a frog, anything, you have to bend down the hooks. I don't have a set of separate baits with all the barbs bent down. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's got to be at least a $500 ticket or more. So report on Don Pedro is 100. Yeah, we can do that at Nazi. You saw that one video just from shore right there. I caught 30, and we were only there for like 6 hours. If I'd have got there in the morning, fished all day, I could have probably had 50, 60 fish. He went Sunday where? Where'd he go on Sunday, Just Fish? I bet you kept them, you harvester. Yeah, it gets a little tiring. Oh, he went to Don Pedro and he skunked. 120 truck. 120 truck and trailer max a time. Really? They'll let 30 people on shore, but they'll let 120 boats? Why does this thing keep kicking me out? It's getting really annoying. It hasn't been kicking me out much. Oh yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, they make more money off boats. They're still all packed in the parking lot. They are like jammed in where they have to park in the parking lot. Yeah, no kayaks, that stuff. probably 100 bass in each of those ponds. There's probably 1,000 bass in each of those ponds. Of course, half of them are like 6 to 8 inches, but is it like them dolls? Need something to do if the fish ain't biting just fish. I think it's total. Just, yeah, there were 100 people at the lake and they all caught a fish. It was over 15 boats tied off. Oh yeah. Sure. I was yelling at them from the road. Yeah, us fishermen. We want to keep fishing. Can't keep us out, man. You can't keep us out. We're not hurting anybody. No, you can actually literally do. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but you don't know where it came from. A fish could have come from ways away. No, Nazi you can catch. Literally, you can catch. I mean, I caught 30 from shore that day. And I think I lost another at least 10 or 12. I could have had close to 50. No, I had one. It was a spot at where's that at? Oh, it was at Lopez, and it was a sunken bridge. And I think I caught 40 bass in 2 hours. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I caught like at least I think I caught 42 bass. Largemouth. I have no idea why this keeps kicking me out, man. It's getting annoying. Is it peak time? It's 9 o'clock peak time. Normally I catch between 6 and 10. And do you have to wear a mask to fish? If there's people around. Boat ramps are open Saturday at Clear Lake. Nice. Yeah, Los Banos. I've only been there once, but there's a lot of fish in there. Yeah, I was catching all these on square bills. I was throwing it over, and the square bill was coming down, and it was hitting the road of the bridge. And I'd bring it across, and it would drop over the edge. And every time it dropped over the edge, I'd catch a fish. Hook up with some huge fish. Let's go to the beach. Los Banos has lots of 5 pounders. A multitude of fives. I think most lakes have a lot of 5 pounders. I know Pinot has a shitload full of them. Noah Man came in with the links. Nice. Noah Man and the links. Yeah, wind wasn't that bad. It's beer 30. Shaka brah. Beer 30 it be. Yeah, you might want to fix a gas leak. Yeah. Little gas dripping on the exhaust. That won't ignite. Driving to work. On Bluetooth. Nice. Yeah, I think I don't know, I think the most fish I've caught in one video was at Coyote. Coyote. I have a video from like 2 years ago, and I caught 26 fish in the video. Not all of them keepers, but I caught 26. 26 fish in that one video. Most of them on the 3-inch wacky flicking. It's crazy. A lot of them were little like 11 inches, 12 inches, but I think that's the most I've ever squeezed into one show. Got a lot of shows with like 15 to 16, 17. Yeah, and especially at Coyote, where a lot of people are like, I hate that lake. And it was most of my caught in the middle of the day. I don't think I caught anything in the last like 2 hours of fishing. It was all like between 1 o'clock and like it was in the summer. Between like 1 and 5. It's exciting when you get blowups. I don't think I've caught anything on it. Well, I caught that one. Remember on the live with you, Jess Fish? You said throw on the spook, and I caught that one. It was like over 4. But yeah, I don't fish it that much anymore. A lot of my topwater fish, middle of the day, uh, middle of the day with heavy wind. Yeah, that's when I catch a lot of topwater fish on the big spook. Middle of the day with like a 10-mile-an-hour wind over flats. Lots of chop, bright sun, middle of the day. And I've caught a lot of 5 and 6 pounders. Even my 8.3 I caught was after like 11 on a spook with heavy wind. Everybody thinks you can't catch them on it all day long, but yeah, especially the bigger spooks, the full size. You can catch a heck of a lot of fish from like 11 until like 5. Middle of the day. People just think it doesn't work, but just cover water and work that big spook over a nice brisk breeze. Big bass come out at night. Yeah, well, here's a funny thing. I caught my 9.5 at night, and all the other true bass fishermen and everything said it didn't count because I caught it at night. Want to go someplace on Monterey Road in Gilroy? Technically, it's San Martin. You gotta, uh, well, you gotta check the regs. 311 Zeke. Take me to San Martin. You have to check it, though. That creek isn't open right now. Those creeks, like, if it's coming from Chesbro or something, or Uvis, I don't think they're open right now. If it's a pond that the creek runs into and out of, it's not fishable right now. I talked to the Fish and Game and I asked him. I know. That's what they said to me. My 9.5 didn't count because I caught it at night. Because it was sunset. Yeah, Zeke, you have to check. Because I'm pretty sure both, if it's something that comes out of Chesbro as a creek or Uvis as a creek, I'm assuming it would be Chesbro. It's probably not Coyote Creek Lakes or Coyote Creek. If it's Coyote Creek, it is open. But yeah. You have to check the regs. A lot of those creeks are only open like Salinas River, December through March, and only Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday. They follow that or the November, April schedule. Little Logis Creek feeds into it. Well, check Logis Creek. Check the Logis Creek and see when it's open. Wait, park at Metcalf Park off Monterey and fish Coyote Creek at the dam. Yeah, that's where I'm going for the spillway contest, or for the spillway video. But Main Lake is yeah, if it's coming off of Chesbro, I talked to the Fish and Game at Uvis one time when he was there, and I asked him, and he had to look it up. But he said, I don't know. He's like, I don't know. Let me check, and I'm pretty sure he told me it was the same schedule as Salinas River and like Pajaro River and that, and it's December through March. And the same Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday. Barbless hooks, no bait. Yeah, that's the way it works. There's 2 seasons for rivers here. All right, boats. I will see you, man. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, California. They're on 2 schedules. It's either November through April or December through March. November through. Yeah, but I said even if it's a pond that the creek runs into and out of, like Coyote Creek Lakes, where they're ponds, but the creek feeds in and out, you have to follow the schedule because it's considered part of the creek. Yeah, it's for the native trout. It's for the native trout or something to do with, some sort of spawn. But it's weird because you can have like Uvis Creek and Chesbro Creek and Coyote Creek are pretty much, and Guadalupe River, which is I think what it's called once it comes out of Anderson. But yeah, they're all on different schedules, and they're within 10 miles of each other. So you'd be like, oh well, the creeks are open. You get another creek, and guess what? It's not open. It's closed. It runs on a different schedule. Fish and Game will write you up and say ignorance is no excuse. You don't want a ticket, dude. It's like $500. Hey, hands on. I said all you gotta do is go onto the Fish and Game site and look up that creek, if that's what it's called, La Saga or whatever. Just look up the creek and it'll tell you when it's open and when it's closed. It's not rocket science. I mean, the truth is, even the Fish and Game didn't know. He had to look it up. When I asked him about the creek that comes out of Uvis and the creek that runs out of Chesbro, I said, "Are they fishable?" He goes, "Yeah, but they have a season." And I went, "Well, what's the season?" He goes, "I don't know. I'm going to have to look it up." Guadalupe Reservoir. No, you can't go to Wikipedia. You got to go to the Fish and Game site. You got to go to Fish and Game. It's actually in the little booklet. But yeah, if you go to the site, it'll give you a list of all the seasons of lakes and rivers and creeks. That's how I found out. That's how I found the one for El Estero, where it said behind the two. No, man! Oh my God! Throwing out a tenner. Thank you so much, Mr. Noah Man. Shocker. He's got his shades on. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. Just Fish knows it. Show off. Lottie dottie dottie. Wildlife.cal.gov. Yeah, I forget where I found it, but it had El Estero in there. Thank you so much, Noah. Yeah, it had a whole list, and that's where I found. It said El Estero behind. They call them two different creeks, and it said off limits all year. And it had San Luis Salinas River in there. It had a list of every body of water in California. And if it has a hey Schumann, how's it going? Yeah, you gotta go. Yeah, you gotta check, man. You don't want to take it. I'm telling you. One thing I always promote is not fishing illegal waters, and it's just that one time that you don't check and you get there. Between behind In and Out and Delray Oaks. Oh yeah, I've been to that one. I've been to that one, Zeke, on Delray Canyon. I don't know if it's fishable. I think I did fish it. I never looked it up, but yeah, I know that creek. I have pictures of it. Yeah, it's on the creek that runs into El Estero, actually. That's the creek that runs into El Estero. I have pictures of it on my computer of ducks and everything else. All right, Tito. Yeah, yeah. There's one up. Yeah, duh. I've been to that one when I first moved here and I was exploring. Everglades tomorrow. Nice. Everglades. Yeah, I said to you guys always got to check, man, because you don't want that. You don't want that one Fish and Game to find you. And is a strict one and says, "I'm sorry, man. You got to check the regs. I don't give warnings." And it's. I think the. I think the least amount is like $500 for a ticket. I don't think you're getting away with anything less. Yeah, me too. There's some in Texas though, back roads. I swear to God, there is some lakes in Texas that have peacocks in them. I remember that way back in the 80s or 90s or something. But I swear there's some body of water in Texas that has peacock bass in it. No, I think there is. I don't know what lake or what body of water, but I swear to God, I remember that somewhere in Texas, there's some body of water that has peacocks in it. I don't know why they put them in there or what. Wait, oh, JC, I thought it was JDS. What is up, JCT? How's it going? No, I swear to God, there's, yeah, I don't know. I swear somewhere it was early. It was back in the 80s or 90s or something, but I swear there was somewhere they put peacocks in Texas. I don't know if they survived. I mean, I'm sure they would. They're freaking, they're pretty tolerant freaking fish. But I'm almost positive there's almost 99% positive there's somewhere in Texas that has peacocks. Yeah, yeah. That's the reason they close them is because of the steelhead and the trout. Yeah, apparently says Google. So there is somewhere in Texas. I don't know South Texas, East Texas. I don't know where, but I was pretty sure I learned that. Oh yeah, snakeheads are weird, mean little fish. Hell, I've never caught a walleye. Caught a lot of different species of trout. Uh, they're in the colorful part of Texas. they're in that they're in that shiny part of the state. I know they put them somewhere in Texas though. Oh, so did you find out you can't fish it, Zeke? Zeke said lame. I thought it was just a pond, but there's that creek that runs above it, and I guess it has trout and stuff. Yeah, I said if it's any, yeah, yeah. I said if like it's like Coyote Creek Lakes. I always assumed when I went there because it said barbless and all. But I'm not fishing the creek. I'm actually fishing the pond or the lake. But since it's runs through all of them, and it's not, I don't know. Maybe there's an acreage that has to be because I mean, obviously Coyote Creek Lake runs into Anderson and out of Anderson, but you don't have to use barbless hooks in Anderson Lake. Yeah, but they put them in Texas. I know somewhere, somewhere in Texas, there's peacock bass. Really, they intentionally. I caught an Oscar once. My friend lived in San Dimas at a mobile home park, and they had a pond that they stocked with catfish and bass, and I caught a big ass Oscar in it. Obviously, just somebody let it go. Can you fish at the trout farms? Yeah, there's some in Salinas that my friend fished them. It's behind the library, I think. Or is that the hospital? Isn't there one behind the library or something like that? Has a fountain in it. There's bass in there. Hmm. Yeah, the ones that they put them in Texas on purpose. I missed my chance. They started on 16,000 feet pop bass in Texas lakes in the 80s, but they didn't take. Some articles say there's talk of them doing it again in Power Print Lake with the warm water. There's a fountain by Dick Sporting Goods that has bass. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of ponds there, but a lot of them you're not allowed to fish. You're not legally allowed to fish them. That's the difference. They always say that though. They said that about stripers in Margarita. They, yeah, they can't. Well, they're from the Amazon. They can't handle. I don't know what it is. I don't think they can handle below. Typically, they can't handle. I think water below like 50. Wow, really? Pike? Never caught a pike either. Never caught a pike, muskie, pickerel. Caught a yellow perch. Never caught a walleye. But yeah, I'm just never fishing wherever they have those. I never look forward to it. Yeah, but I'm telling you, Zeke, um, you definitely got to check the regs before you go somewhere. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't go there. They have pickerels in Southwest Florida. Yeah, that's another reason. Salinas is not. It's it's not a good area, and I'm just thinking about going there and having like cameras on me, like my hat camera, my other camera, my slow mo camera. Uh, yeah, I could see it getting robbed. It doesn't listen. Yeah, yeah. If they don't list it, then but then you go there and it might say no fishing, or if it's on private property, which it might be, they might not list it. They only list public bodies of water. So if it's not listed, it's probably considered on private property, which means it's up to the property owners whether you can fish it or not. Still doesn't mean you can't get a ticket. Yeah, I know. Yeah, check it out, man. Yeah, uh huh. Yeah, that was my thought. Allow me to sit and freaking duck with like $500 of cameras on me. Yeah, well, this was like 10 years ago. This is before that. Yeah, that was just my thought. Like, I'm not going to go there. Giant. There's freshwater octopus? If you can find a freshwater octopus, I'd be impressed. You can get some of those, really? If you use state. Huh. I didn't know that. I know you can't transfer any fish. Even if it's your own private lake, you cannot transfer fish from a public body of water into your own private lake. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about, corn. Yeah, you can't transfer, even if it's your own private lake, like on your own private property. You cannot take fish from another public body of water and transfer it to your public pond, your private pond. Yeah, that is illegal. That I know for sure. And transferring it from one public body of water to another is definitely a no-no. And that's a huge fine. I think that's like up in the thousands. It's like a $1,500 fine or more than that. Transferring fish from one body of water to the other. I do it all the time. I know, but well, it depends on the state. I know in California it's illegal. One rod actually got busted for that. All right, Zeke. Yeah, all right, Zeke. Good luck on Saturday. I think we're going to be down there from shore, hopefully. On that note, I got to tinkle. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. You're the only place I hear crickets. I made it back and I didn't blink. Oh my God. All right, Zeke's out. Can you guys hear the crickets? No, I don't wash my hands. I lick them clean. No tan tonight, and also no dislikes. Coincidence? I think not. Really? Huh. I wouldn't think it would be him, no? They're only at the guy's house across the street. We have no crickets in our yard. I've never heard crickets in my yard. They're only straight across the street. And I hear them during the day, too. I don't know why. There's not many crickets around here. Yeah, so no dislikes, really. Just like disappear. Yeah. Well, maybe it's because when Tanner comes in, it's Iran tube. He really hates him, not me. Yeah, that is weird though. Don't I get dislikes in every live? Usually? At least when Tanner's in here, right? And I'm at I'm at 19 likes. Wow. I'm almost at 20 likes. I wonder what did happen to him. That's kind of funny. He had gotten grounded. Mommy took his phone away. Or something. Because this will be the first one he's missed since he started coming in here, isn't it? Has he been at every single live at some point? I see the moon coming up. Look, can you guys see it? Oh yeah, I don't even have to move it. Can you guys see it? It's right there, behind a tree. Yeah. I'll get a shot in a bit when it comes up. Oh wait. Oh, let me turn it around. I didn't turn around. If I move over here, there it is. There it is, coming up right through the trees. You guys miss me when I piss. Maybe. Or mommy found out he was taking her microwave out to the garage to make baits. Where's my microwave? You're doing what with my microwave? You're melting that stinky stuff in my microwave? You never know. We don't know if he has his own microwave or he just takes the one from the kitchen without permission. We don't know. We have no idea. That's weird. First time I remember hearing crickets for a while around here. Seems to be getting more and more of them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, don't wish that, Captain. 120 behind the chat. Imagine, I know. Suddenly he comes in a couple weeks and tells us that he's sorry. Sorry I haven't been in, guys. I started a house fire. Mommy caught me with the microwave melting plastics. She had no idea I was doing that. Remember the one live where she came in and she heard him on the phone with me? Remember? She got all mad. You're like, you're talking to Scott? I have to tell him money or something. I know. Yeah, don't joke about that stuff. That's how I killed Bob Hope and Danny Kaye. I killed Bob Hope and Danny Kaye that way. I got in an argument with somebody, and they said Bob Hope was dead. And I said, no, he's alive. They said, no, Bob Hope is dead. I'm all, no, he's alive. On the news the next day, he was dead. And then the same thing happened. I got in the same argument with somebody like a year or two later about Danny Kaye, and they said, "Oh, Danny Kaye's still alive," or "Danny Kaye is dead." I'm like, "No, he's not. He's still alive. I've seen him on The Big Bang and that. He's still alive." And then the next day in the news, uh, actor Danny Kaye at age whatever died today, and I'm like, I killed another one. Wait, what? He's a sneaky little sly. He used to get it. Oh, he did that in here, Backroads. Yeah, I know corn farts. You don't know who Bob Hope or Danny Kaye is, but anyway, he did that in here, Backroads. Remember, Clueless? You were here. Clueless remembers. Clueless is like, didn't he say he had the virus? Yeah, when he first came in here, he said he just got out of the hospital or whatever because he had the virus. I didn't know he went to other people's streams and said that. Wow, I didn't know he did that in other streams too, Backroads. Very interesting. Yeah, I know he did it in my stream when he very first came in. Yeah, because I remember one time in the stream, Backroads said something. Backroads went, didn't he say he had the virus? I'm like, yeah, when he first came in. Oh, really? He was going to ghost streams and telling him that. Um, you might be right, Corey. Oh, no, no, no. It was Zeke. I'm pretty sure it was Zeke, wasn't it? I might be wrong. I might be wrong, but I think it was Zeke. Wasn't it Zeke and his girlfriend had it? I'm not 100% positive, but I think it was Zeke, wasn't it? I don't want to. It was somebody, though. Somebody was in here, and him and either his girlfriend or him and his wife had it. We all have grown it. I thought it was Zeke. I don't think it was Zeke for sure. Zeke had a Joel. um, but you're right. Yeah, somebody was in here had it. George or something. Yeah, but yeah, remember somebody came in here and they had it. Them and their wife. But yeah, you're right, Corin. Somebody did. Somebody legitimately had it that's been in my stream. I thought it was Zeke. Maybe not. You guys are overruling me, so probably not him. But yeah, somebody had it. Because I remember we were talking about it to them. They didn't get it that bad, but they had it. Whoever it was. The dog-in-law. The dog-in-law. I know. I really do got to download those lives and capture that dog and make a little separate video about it. Put it on TikTok. I think it would do good on TikTok. Just a little like 30-second clip of that. The dog-in-law. Don't mess with the dog-in-law. Moon's getting higher. It's creeping on up. I didn't know that about. That's funny though. I didn't know that about Tanner. I said I know he did it originally in here, but we've taught him a lot in here, guys. Remember? We got him to clean his room one night. That was the night his mom came in. And we taught him about things he shouldn't say when he's in the live stream. Oh, there he is. He's not grounded. We were just saying you were grounded, Tanner. Yeah, here he is. Did you burn down the house? We're all hoping you didn't burn down the house because Captain Clueless joked that you burned down the house. I was joking that your mom didn't know you took the microwave. Your house okay, Tanner? We were wondering, are there any dislikes? What are you updating us about, JDS? Were you grounded? Full moon. Full moon horizon. No JDS, they're just still around. No dislikes. We had a theory about dislikes, Tanner. That's how you got here, Tanner. Everybody's convinced you're the dislike magnet. I said, I'm pretty sure. Oh, look at that. He took one away. Oh, yeah. We always talk about you, Tanner. What did Tito say? We always talk about you, Tanner. We talk about everybody that's not here. That's when we have the most fun, is when you're not here. Right, guys? You got to start going back and watching the lives when they're uploaded and checking the comments there, Tanner. Yeah, welcome to Grown Ups, Tanner. Should hear all the things we said about Chris when he was gone for 3 weeks. Then he showed up again. Exactly, Clueless. Exactly. Yeah, we might say mean things about you, Tanner, but we'd say it to your face too. So what video were you editing this time, Tanner? Oh, he said that. Yeah, I said you said that in here too. Yeah, don't worry. We're not just talking behind your back. We'll talk in front of your face too. Lake X. My Lake X catching on. Well, there's a lot of people that call it Lake X. I started because a lot of people called lakes Lake X. I'm at Lakes Y. I'm at Lake Z. That's why I joked about calling Pinot Lake X. And it's actually literally because those people don't want people to know what lake they're fishing. I'm all, how stupid. They can look at the background and they live in your area. They're going to tell which lake you're fishing anyway. You blur out the whole background except for you the whole day. Yeah, but now there's exactly macros. He, he did it in his. He said it in his last video. He wanted to try your baits. No, I have two other people around here that do videos. Better Odds Fishing, and I forget the other guy, but they now in their videos call Pinot Lake X. Yeah. No, but there's Better Odds started calling it Lake X, and I forget who else it was. It was a guy I thought was corn farts for some reason. But it's another guy that makes videos around here, and he was calling it Lake X because I nicknamed it Lake X. Just to get all the people off my back because they always gave me a hard time because I promoted Pinot too much. Yeah, I don't really. I said if anybody lives in your area, yes. What happened to him anyway? Has anybody been following him? Last time I checked on his Instagram and that, it was he was like 2 weeks behind. Oh, just because I retracted my baits? 20 bass. Wow. I edited a show with, I don't think it has 20. It has 12 bass. The one I was editing today, Tanner. And I think there's only one that's under 6 pounds. 6 pounders, 7 pounders, 8 pounders, 9 pounders, multiple 10 pounders. Yeah, I don't know. He definitely disappeared though. He came in here once. After he disappeared for a little bit, he came back in here. But I said I checked his Instagram. Yeah, I checked his. I haven't checked it lately, but by the time I did check it, the post was like 2 weeks old. So he wasn't even updating to Facebook at any sort of regular pace. He is in Florida though, which has got hit pretty hard from this whole virus thing. So yeah, but he just like I don't know. He dropped out. Yeah, because he made a comment on his last video saying he wanted to do a challenge between your baits, low budgets, and mine. And so I said I was retracting my baits because I didn't want to embarrass anybody. Yeah, yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, I said it. He's already caught enough on mine. He's gonna try everybody else's baits. All these, I can just submit mine through prior videos. Low budget bass, and is that what it is? Low budget bass and 779 Gmail if you want to check in. Have you talked to him in a while, Corn? A 42-inch stick bait. Yeah, that'll work. Have you talked to him, Corn Farts? Have you contacted him? It's hot out tonight. Yeah, it's pretty warm here. Well, I said, remember, I checked in with Chris for you guys. Oh, did you? All right. Remember, I checked in with Chris, sent him an email, said, "Hey, what's up, buddy? What's going on? Hope you're live. Hope everything's." And he was on Monday's panel, so. Okay. Yeah, I know everybody has their life, and that was like everybody said. Chris disappeared, and Chris was, and if you follow Frank Beans left a comment saying it's because I went off on Chris and said stuff to him in one of my lives, and he's like, "Oh, that's why he's never coming back. He doesn't want to come back." You don't respect your viewers, and you don't treat your viewers nice, and you can care less people that are loyal followers. And I saw your comment, Captain Clueless. Chris, well, he's Chris Spence, and then there's Alucard Locke, or yeah, Alucard Locke. Yeah, I know that was your comment. I like that. Yeah, I know. It's our other big meanie Scott. I know. Funny thing is, Frank Beans keeps coming back in and back in, and the guy he has to watch my like whole lives because he'll pick out a spot, and he's done this a couple times. He'll pick out a spot that's like in the middle of like a 4 hour live, and he leaves a comment saying, "Oh, look, you went off on somebody else, and you're a piece of shit, and you don't care about your viewers, and we're loyal, and this and that and that." Like, what? It was a 4 hour live. How did you find that one little like 10-minute segment in 4 hours? Are you just like watching me just to look for things to dig into me? Captain Clueless's response to his response was good though. Yeah, Andre. Yeah, that's Andre disappeared too. I have no idea. I did that. He was in all the time. I did that show with him, and he just disappeared. Oh, and yeah. Remember, I went off on him, and I went off Frank Beans and Crazy Wind about the thing you commented earlier, Corn, because they kept saying I was saying take fish, fish, eat fish, and I'm like, I never said that. I never said that. You're putting words in my mouth, and they just kept promoting it, and that's why I finally got mad at them for all their comments. I'm like, and I remember Captain Clueless says, "Poke a bear enough, and he's gonna get angry." They wouldn't let it go. Oh yeah, Right to Bear too. Right to Bear disappeared. Oh yeah, clearly they was. Yeah, they kept going on. Remember, I said my friend took home the. I said my friend took home that 9.5 pounder in a picture. I'm sure he ate it, and Frank was like, "Oh, you probably told him to eat it. Obviously, you want to eat bass, and you probably keep all your 6 pounder." And then he gets mad at me saying because I went off on him. Yeah. Sorry, I blinked again. Oh yeah, what happened to Eric? Quite the lad he was. Who, right to bear? Yeah, you saw that one. I've never fished with Frank Beans, but he's local and he fishes Pinot a lot. But he's never introduced himself to me. Never said hi to me. Crazy Wind's here too. I don't know if I've met him. He's never introduced himself to me. But yeah, they always dug at me in the comments, and they like would always try to start stuff, or if I fished a show with one of my own baits and didn't catch any on it, they'd always leave comments going, "Oh, well, guess your bait's not that good, is it? You didn't catch anything on." I mean, just little like behind the scene little digs, but they never said anything positive. It was always little like digs at me. Catch the fade. Yeah, he's been coming in on Tuesdays. He likes them girls. I don't know. I don't. If there's anybody that leaves me, I don't know. To me, there's nothing I think I've ever done to anybody in a live, or any sort of comment I've left that's I I don't know. They mistook the humor, I guess. Mistook the sarcasm. So it was never anything that was malicious. Unless they really pissed me off, like Crazy Wind did. But yeah, Frank has always been around. He's always even actually one in here in the comments he got back, and we got kind of heated, and even Chex Max got into him in the comment and said, "Oh," because I don't know, he was digging on my edits or the way I put my videos together, and saying that I said I was gonna get better, but he didn't see any progress. And then Chex Max is like, "Oh, this guy's saying a lot for somebody that has no videos and no recent activity." I'm like, "Oh yeah, no." He just likes to like get under my skin, and he even put in the comment, goes, "Yeah, I just like to rib him and get under his skin." Is that what I want in people commenting to me? People that are intentionally pushing my buttons and like trying to make fun of me? I'm 2 hours past my bedtime. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock, man. You go to bed at 8? I know you're here in Cali. I have no bedtime. Wait, what? I'm sorry, Scott, you were talking. Where you can hear the chats? Do you have text to voice for the chats? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Scott, you were talking. I couldn't hear you. I was reading the chats. Ooh, ooh, what's that link? I can't read with my ears, Scott. I like when you go, wait, wait, shh, 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 shh. Did you see that? Quiet, quiet. Did you see that? Why am I being quiet? I'm looking, not hearing. Please click the link. Uh-oh, guys. I get a lot of emails that say that. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. No reply, no subject, and it's a link. Please click on this, Scott. No, I'm not going to click that link. If I get something that has to Scott, no subject, and it's a link, I'm, I'm not going to click on it. Oh, good. It's not something bad, guys. It's just music. It's JDS's band. Is it JDS's band? Is that what the link is? Is JDS in a band? I'm betting. I don't know. I'm just betting. But if he's in a band, he's the bass player. I don't know why. I'm just guessing. If he's in the band, he's the bass player. I don't know why. It just seems like somebody that would play the bass. Girl still music. No, I don't know. For some reason, in my mind, I see him playing bass. I have no idea why. I was wrong anyway. It's not him. It's just a cool jam. He'd be like Gwar. He'd be Gwar. Something like that. Check Specs is in the house. I was talking about you earlier. Check Specs, I was talking about you. I was talking about you in reference to Frank Beans. When me and him got into it one of the lives, and he came back and said, uh, "Pretty bold for a guy that has no videos and no recent activity." Because he's still coming in and harassing me. Mr. Beans. Soft. His tenor has soft, subtle, soft, supple, youngin' hands. They're baby soft. They're as soft as the baits he makes. That's why he can make such soft and supple baits, because his fingers caress and match the soft plastics. I don't know. I just went somewhere very bad with that. I'm sorry. It's the beer, I swear. I just found Atmosphere as good music. I just found this, so I figured I'd share. It's a really cool jam, guys. Check it out. Atmosphere. It's great. Yeah. I'm kind of all over the board with music. That noise. I'm everywhere with my music, so whoa, Jesus. Wait, Boats, I thought you were going to bed. almost done. Eh. Pinot, is Pinot open? Or did you go to the county side? JDS or Jessfish was just asking. Is it open? I didn't think it was opening until the quarantine was lifted. Or the shelter in place was lifted. How the hell did you go to Pinot? Unless you went to county side. He went to Pinot, guys. What the hell? We have no idea how he got to Pinot. The tranny in place. Lake X. Yeah. Communist America. Really? I don't think so. It's not that bad. We don't have checkpoints. We named her Zoe. Aww. Zoe Jane. I would have named her Jane Says. What's your dog's name? Jane Says. Her flusher. Come on, where's that from? Somebody's got to know where that's from, right? Jane Says. Come on, you guys got to know that band. American History X. No, Chex-Mix got my last reference. See, he knew it again. Man, he's good at music, guys. My last reference was Cult of Personality. He knew it was Living Color. And I just said Jane Says, and he knew it was Jane's Addiction. He's also 50. Hey, you're the one that likes the classic and the oldies, JDS. You know old music. How do you not know who Jane's Addiction is? You're the one that just said you love the classics. I have an old soul. But you didn't type in Jane's Addiction. He's like, some 41. Not those kind. That's a great song. Jane Says. What about Sergio? Porno for Pyros. That's an old school too. I just remembered for somewhere out of the blue, last night I remembered XTC. I don't know if anybody remembers that band, XTC, from the 80s. And, sorry, I blinked. Ah, another spider. Ow! Ah, fuck! Hit my fingernail on the wood. Tried to flick it. Yeah, XT. No, it's actually. No, there's a band called XTC. X and T and C. and it had a song called Silence. Or no, it was called Seconds, and it was about the assassination of John F. Kennedy. Plus, they had one of their like one hit, but but I haven't thought of that band in forever, and for some reason, yeah, XTC. For some reason, that song came into my mind, and I went, "Oh my God, I haven't thought of that band XTC in a long time." I thought of that. I don't know why I thought of that, but then he brings up Pyro for Pornos, another obscure band, just out of the blue. There's a lot of obscure '80s bands, but yeah, XTC. They're like around like 1980 to like 1984 or something like that. He kind of sounds like Ecstasy, and I'm sure that's where they came up with the name. But yeah, the band was called XTC. And that was right around the time that ecstasy was pretty popular as a drug too. So why'd they come up with that name? Yeah, it had a song called Seconds, and it was about the assassination of JFK. I don't know what the link is. Click it. Was it another song, JDS? I'm sure it's another song, isn't it? Trenier? Trenier? Was that a band? I don't know what's going on in chat, man. I'm lost. I'm not going to watch a ripoff of Michael Jackson. Because Michael Jackson is Tanner's favorite band, man. Is it? I don't know. I don't know what's going on in the background, man. I don't know what all these links are that are flying behind my back. First one was music. What's the second one? I can't do the links. I can't hit the links. If I hit the links, I think it'll take me right off of my live. If I had a second phone or something. Remember I did an old school live. I did an old school live with a lot of old school 80s old school hip hop bands, Tribe Called West and Dougie Fresh, and I got hit with copyright with every single song I played. Everybody loved the music. Hippity hop. I used to have a lot of remixes of MJ. Yeah, a Tribe Called Quest. Or did I say West? I don't know, I meant a Tribe Called Quest. Did I say a Tribe Called West? I meant a Tribe Called Quest. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. Yeah. What about what did I play that one? Oh, I played old De La Soul. I played old L.A. Dream Team. I said I played Dougie Fresh. I played some of the old Will Smith stuff. Too Short? Really? California don't know who Too Short is? Tribe Called Quest. De La Soul. Also at God, what's the other one? I just had him in my head and I lost him. CNC Music Factory. I like CNC Music Factory. Um, Arrested Development. They were really cool. Take that French away. IMP. What, Insane Clown Posse? No, that's RBI Posse. What? Mac Dre. Jay Stalin. I don't know. Most ones I know are 80s. Late 80s stuff. Um, 11.5. Everybody dance now. Yeah, it's CC Music Factory. I said Arrested Development. Come on, Tennessee. 11.5 in the motherfucker. I don't know that one. My links are official. Do you guys ever remember LA Dream Team? Pretty sure LA Dream Team's the one that did the roof. The roof. The roof is on fire. Everybody let the motherfucker burn. And they also did I smoke Chrissy Face, it is. They also did Rockberry. 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 Jam. Jam jam. Oh, Rockberry. Rockberry. You guys remember that? You guys remember LA Dream Team? This is like late 80s stuff. Damn, ain't no one clicking that. No, the older early, there's this really, it was a mix of sort of, there's, yeah, there was this like, it was kind of the mix of hip hop and techno. Right before techno took off. I mean, yeah, Rockberry and, oh, Fly Girl, a Fly Girl, a Fly Girl. I'm pretty sure that was LA Dream Team too. A Fly Girl. Yeah, it was just really, it was only like 80. It was for like, it only lasted like 87 through like 89. And then that sound kind of disappeared, and then we got techno and house, and but it was the transition between the two. It was, and then in the early '90s, you got the gangster rap that started, and yeah, that. But yeah, it sort of it was a lost with yeah, like I said, Arrested Development, CNC Music Factory, L.A. Dream Team. Um, there were a couple other like club bands. They never made radio stuff, but they were in the underground club band that had that sound. And then it went into gangster rap in the early '90s, and then techno started, and house, and corporate. I've heard hip hop myself. Hip hop, really. Well, you guys remember country punk? Dead Milkmen were sort of country punk. The Vandals were country punk. Do you guys remember the Vandals? They had an album called Country Punk. Cruising around in my clownmobile with my 23 friends, and I got pulled over with the cops, and he's like, "What are you doing, man?" I was like, "Hey, I'm just driving my clownmobile, man. These are all my friends." Yeah, the Vandals. One of their other songs on the Lady Killer. Lady Killer, Eva Ziva, Eva Ziva, Lady Killer. Yeah, but they had one. It's called Country Punk. Vandals play country punk. It was so fun. And same thing with the Dead Milkman. Punk Rock Girl. That was the Dead Milkman. It was country punk. I don't know. I said I can go old school with 80s, but I mean, listen. All right, I'm taking another pee break. You guys talk music. I'll be back. You guys are really like, ah, you guys are really getting me. That's my duck song. You guys really get me. I really want to go in there now and pull out all my shit. I want to go into my computer and pull out all my shit now. I have one nobody ever heard. I want to go in there. I just want to kill my live. I want to go in there and just start playing music. I want to go DJ on your ass. I want to go in there and just pull out all my old school freaking CDs that have all my music. Wayne Jennings. I want to go in there. I'm going to do it. You guys got me in the mood to do something that I shouldn't do. I'm going to go in there and pull out my underground deep my underground deep sounds. How do you get a copyright strike? I don't get a strike. It'll just demonetize it. Only if I play too much. If I play too much and it plays too long, they will ding me. And they will ding me hard. I'm going in the closet again. Where's the other one? You guys went and did this. I had to pull this out. How's this for an old school CD case, huh? I know JJS and Corn Farts will love that. These things are so old. This thing's been around since 2000. You get used with that. Let me see if I can find. Get all kinds. Ooh. Let me see if I can find. Well, I haven't looked at these things forever, guys. This is like. This is like. This is such old school stuff. This is like all the stuff that I got from people that had like old school 12 inches and oh, here we go. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. I told you guys about this. Look. This is the name of the album. The Vandals play. This is the name of their album. The Vandals play really bad country music, country tunes. I don't know if you guys know this. Ooh, this is gonna get good. This is gonna get me kicked off, but produced by Flex. It's the shit. Alright, let me see if this comes up. See if you guys know this. Well, let me turn this down. I know you can't see it, but you guys have no care in the world of what I'm doing, do you? I don't want to go there. That's not where I want it. Oh, it can, but I gotta take it to the other. I mean, I wish. Look at that. I come in here and I say all that and YouTube kicked me off this time. Alright, guys. You ready for this? You guys ready for this? You guys ready for some country punk? Sorry. Even that much probably got me killed. Tanner's out? I can feel myself floating on my bed. Have you guys ever heard this? Seriously. Time to ride the bull. Yeah, has anybody ever heard country punk? This is what is considered country punk. No, this is it is Blink 82, really? It was the predecessor to Chick Hop. Yeah. Yeah, this is like 1985, I think. I think it's 1985 is when this album came out. 85 or 86. But yeah, this is country punk. The Dead Milkmen sound like this too. Let this one get going. They're playing a tuba.
Well, musician stories have made the rounds about traveling bands and redneck towns, but for tuba players, this has got to be a first. Well, it starts like this.
A song with the tuba as the head thing. Country tuba. It's a song about the tuba as the lead instrument in a band. Who would do that? Country tuba. Hey, range trapping. Welcome to the music edition. Welcome to the music edition. They all got me into this, so Scott Celeste is freaking out. Yeah, I'm in here. I'm in here getting copyright infringements. Ooh, I have 9 Inch Nails. You guys remember 9 Inch Nails? Do you guys remember? See, I told you. Here we go. I told him that I had all the remixes of. I liked a lot of remixes and like techno remixes and house remixes of 80s music. What? Mine could stand to be trimmed. They're not 9 Inch Nails. See, I wonder if it'll pick this one. Do you guys recognize this? You guys recognize this song? No, it's not Beat It. Close. You guys remember all these? They did like early 90s and that. Yeah, everybody started taking all the 80s stuff and remixing it into the techno stuff with the techno beats behind it. It was like, I don't know. It was kind of a big thing in the club scene. I hate remixes like that. Yeah, exactly. A lot of people did. A lot of people didn't like it when you play those. Tana got banned for the night. What was this? I think all these are remixes like that. I don't even know what this one is. Nope, that's just the regular one. If you're gonna do house music, just do house music. I know. But this was house music of other people's music. Oh, everybody remembers this one. This is a classic. Yeah, everybody remembers that one. I don't know what else is on here. I can't tell, they're not named. Oh yeah, we got that. Yeah, I was there too. I went to Germany for some. Some of these are my. Oh shit! What the hell's that? I don't even know what that is. A lot of these are. I have remixes in here that are my own remixes. I used to get in the computer and remix my own remixes. I would take long dance songs and cut them down to short dance songs. But like I said, we got busted in Beverly Hills Cop. That's the movie. Oh yeah. Do you guys remember? I gotta find a spot to put this back. There we go. I'm so gonna have a playlist. Like I can actually play songs on here that I don't even know the name of them, who the band is, and I can play them long enough that YouTube will show them as copyright. Here's a fun one. I don't know if you guys remember this. You probably don't. I don't know if you guys. Do you guys ever remember the band Love and Rockets? If you ever guys heard Love and Rockets? Oh, I keep doing that. Quit. I don't want to go there. But this is a band. Never heard of them. Well, this is sort of a gothic music. Well, let me pick a better one. Like, well, Love and Rockets, before they were Love and Rockets, they were Tones on Tail. It's kind of on the gothic side, like Bauhaus and Nine Inch Nails. You know, like what the people, the emos, that dark sort of. I don't even know which one it is. One of these is Lions. I mean, they had a few hits, Pop and Lion. Oh, this was actually one of their hits. This is called Go. But it's the gothic side of stuff. Alright, you guys aren't fans. I can tell. I don't have any goths in the house, do I? Kicked me out again? It's very gothic. Yeah, it was. Some of the members from Tones on Tail are in Nine Inch Nails. And some of them are in Acid Planet mixes. Okay, this is really funny because this is actually Sony. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Acid. Acid is what I made my music in. It's a loop based, but they used to have contests where they would send you all the samples and you made your own remix and version of it. So I don't really remember even what's on here, but there were some people that did like Depeche Mode and they would take popular songs and do their own remixes and beats of it. So let's see what's on here. I don't even remember. I don't remember what songs are actually on here. I don't remember how many tracks are on here. But these are people that made their own music and their own remixes and samples. And you could download them. We're talking like early 2000s here, like right when the internet first came out. don't know if you guys even, I don't even recognize this song. I don't know, let's see what's on here. I haven't listened to this in like 15 years, so. Oh, this is Depeche Mode. This is somebody's own remixed version of Depeche Mode. You guys recognize this Depeche Mode song? Yeah, you guys thought I was gone, didn't you? You guys thought YouTube could kick me out. Well, they did actually kick me out. They kicked out my whole freaking phone completely. uh, yeah, they completely kicked me out, guys. See, it's doing it again. It's conspiracy, guy. It's conspiracy, man. I come in here and start playing underground music, and YouTube kicks me off. I don't get it. They don't want me to play this underground rock that they have no idea it's copyrighted. Look at this remix, guys. I said, people get to make their own remixes. That's why it's fun to find this stuff. Oh God, what's the song? What's the song? I can't even think of it. I recognize it. Gotta get into it more. I have no idea. I might have known it at the time. Are you serious? I have no idea what this is. Absolutely no idea. Yeah, no, when I started playing this, that's when YouTube started kicking me out all the time. They kicked me out, then it totally locked up completely. It wouldn't even let me back in until I turned off my computer and came back. I'm trying to find this. I know I have it in here somewhere. Who's still in here? I know Cornfar's still in here. Or at least he was 2 minutes ago. Was not was. Oh, I am. Oh, Captain, you're in here. Here's another Acid Planet remix. Let me see what's in here. I'm trying to find this remix to Nirvana. It was a remix by Nirvana, but my friend actually made it. Oh, you guys remember Peter Murphy? Do you guys remember Peter Murphy? I don't even know what this is either. It's a remix of some song, I know it. Exactly. That Rapper's Delight. Not alone. Oh, do you guys remember The Faint? Yeah, you probably don't. What time is it, Captain? I don't know. You got to hear country punk, though. This ain't the right place to be. I need to be here. I need to see how much is on here. Alright, let me go here. Oh, look, there's a lot on here, actually. Uh-oh. What the hell's this? It's live. I think this is Kid Rock, isn't it? Yeah, it's a remix of Turn It Up Now by Beck. Slab of Turn It Back? No. Oh, yeah, Beck. Yeah, that was Beck. I got this fishing bad switch. I'm a DJ, remember? You guys got me into this, so let's see what this is. I said I haven't played any of these CDs for like 15 years, so. I have no idea what these songs are. I'm trying to find one that I recognize. That one I recognize is Beck. You know, some of these I could use on my show because I'm sure they're not copyrighted because they're a totally, completely different remix. Like this one. cool song. Does anybody recognize this? I don't. I just discovered some new music I can use, guys. It's got to be an instrumental of somebody. Now we have lyrics. Once the song is done, the group is done. I'm kind of recognizing the beat. I don't think it's the Chili Peppers.
What is rock?
Oh, dude, I'm so using this.
1, 2, 3.
Ah. I love that. I'm gonna use that song, man. Sorry, don't try and change my mind. What is this? This one I know. You guys probably don't know this band. Oh god, this is Frou Frou. This is Frou Frou. No, it's Frou Frou. Yeah, this is Frou Frou. It's a remix of Frou Frou. Yeah, this is Frou Frou. F-R-O-U, F-R-O-U. Early 2000s band. She has an amazing voice. All right. I'm so glad you guys are helping out with this. You recognize it though. It had a, I'll go back to it. Oh wait. Who's this? Sounds like a rap band. Anybody recognize this one? Who is this? Oh, there's someone. There's a party over here. There's a party over there. Who is this? Galvanized. Party over here. Party over here. Dang it. I don't know these anymore. I knew them when I downloaded them, I swear.
Bothering me, G. I got to do right now, alright? This is De La Soul, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, this is De La Soul, guys.
Test two, baby. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. De La Soul is now back on the map. Long Island is now
Flavor Flav. Yes, it probably was Chemical Brothers. This is De La Soul though, or a remix. Flavor Flav. Like I said, this is the contest they used to run on Acid Plat, where you could download all the beats and the lyrics and everything as beat samples, and you had to produce a song in Acid. I don't know if you guys know this right here. I have Acid. This is what I produce my music in. It's way back at 4.0, but yeah. And you could download these off Acid Planet back in like 2001, 2002. And it was everybody's remixes of it. But I'm really thinking I can use a lot of this cool music, just little 30, 40-second clips of it, as my B-roll in that, because I don't think YouTube's gonna pick it up as copyrighted. It's too much of a remix. Come on, everybody's got to know who this is. It's a great remix of it, whoever put it together. Is this a great remix though? And they had genres. You could turn it into jazz. You could turn it into like... This is like... God. You guys always amaze me when I'm live, because I stumble on the things that I've had sitting in my closet that I forgot about for freaking 20 years. I just love this version of it. It's totally like... But I remember that they used to have, you could take that song and make it like a jazzy song, you can make it like a country song, or they kind of had contests to see if somebody could take a Madonna song and make it a country song, or a jazz song, or a gothic song. Yes, I'm glad I had this. I mean, I don't know what this is. Let's see. And I can test it right now on this live. Because when this live gets uploaded, if it's something YouTube picks up, I won't get a copyright strike, but it'll get demonetized and say copyright music detected. So this is how I can test it when I'm on here with you guys. Sometimes. Another Madonna. just wondering if it'll pick it up. Oh, let's see who this is. Can't figure this one out. Oh, it's Black Eyed Peas, guys. You guys remember Black Eyed Peas? It's a remix of Black Eyed Peas. Alright, let's see what the last one is. What is this? Premier Health. Who recognizes this? Where'd Premier come from?
You talking to me? You talking to me? You calling me? Asking me? What'd you say your name is?
What is this song? What the hell is this? Yeah! Oh, you know who this is? You guys. Do you guys? Oh my God, I can't believe I have this. Do you know who this is? Listen. Listen to the voice carefully.
I fell in love with you. I fell in love with you. Has been replies fade, not soon. Has been's history. Has been, was. Has been.
I can't believe I have this.
Has been.
Do you guys know who that
Has
is?
been. We'll never be back. But everything else. We'll never be back. But everything else.
Come on, somebody's got to know
We'll
this.
never be back. But everything else. We'll never be back.
Come on, I can't be the only Trekkie in the house.
You're talking to me. You're talking to me. You're calling me. Has been.
Come on, you guys can't figure out who this is. I just gave a huge clue when I said Trekkie.
You're talking to me. You're talking to me. You're calling me. Has been.
You guys can't figure out who that is? Come on.
You're talking to me. You're talking to me.
You guys can't recognize that voice?
What'd you say?
He's only the most famous captain of the Enterprise. Somebody's got to be able to recognize who this is. Scotty, we need more power. You guys are shitting with me, right? I didn't see it. Yeah, I was behind. Sorry, my chats were behind. Right, said Fred. Yeah.
So am I.
Techno.
I'm free.
Let's see. Yeah, it went off. You're right. I didn't see your chats. Yeah, this is William Shatner. I didn't know I had this.
Spit out the gun. Spit out the gun. Spit out.
This is like 2001 or something like that. Oh my god, I did not know I had this. I didn't. I did not know that was. I had William Shatner. That is freaking awesome. What's the song? What's the song we want to figure out, Captain? Sorry, yeah, it kicked me out and it didn't let me back in. It wasn't that one. What was the one we wanted to know what it was? I'm trying to go back to it, Captain. Was it this one? No, that was Frou Frou. We knew that one. Well, I knew that one. Let me try the one before that. Was it this one?
1, 2, 3.
Was it this one? Was it this one? Is that the one we were trying to figure out, Captain, or you wanted to know about? I forgot already. I don't think it was that one. Let's try this one. No, that wasn't it. It was one that sounded really familiar. It wasn't that. That's bad. I think it's the one after Frou Frou. It was this one, wasn't it? Was it this one?
The time has come. Come on. The time has come to.
Time to smoke. I don't think that was it.
Look, man, you're bothering me, G. I got to do right now, alright? This is the day last.
No, we know that one. That was De La Soul. It was up there in the beginning. I think the song left, man. I don't think that was it. Was it the first one? Switch CDs. What now? Oh, that was more like a punky sort of beat. I know. Switch CDs. I think it was this one. No, that's back. What the hell? How did we lose the song that we couldn't figure out what it was? We lost one somewhere. was this one? Wasn't it this one? It was this one. It was this one. Wasn't it this one, Captain? I think this is the one we were trying to figure out. Yay, nay. Yeah, this was it. Trying to figure out what song it was. I know, I like that part. I want to use that part. I can't figure out who it is though. No, these are actually remixes somebody else made. Pretty sure it's called In a Blink of an Eye. It's called In a Blink of an Eye, Captain. Here's a good one though for you. I am gonna get dinged for this one. I'm gonna get dinged for this one. I know I will be. I'm just so glad. See, guys, I have this. I don't even know how old this is. 2001 is what I'm thinking. Stuff I downloaded from 2001, 2003, something like that. It's from Acid Planet. And I have the William song. But, track 16. Track 16, you guys are going to love this. This was my favorite one to play. It's a really cool... Wasn't born then. Yeah, he was born in 2008, guys. Wait, I gotta kill that. Alright, I'm gonna play this one, then we go back to the porch, but you gotta hear this one. This is one of my favorite remixes ever. Track 16. Hopefully it plays.
You said New York is dangerous. Does it make that way you made?
Even the blind man could see that's not so.
Hey! But it's a great, like, upbeat remix. It's such a great remix. It's like the classic remix of this song. That's gonna kill me right there. Oh yeah, I love that remix. That is one of like that is like the old school quintessential Queen dance remix, techno remix. I know that one's gonna do. All you have to do, you're supposed to have 10 seconds before they ding you. All they need is dun 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 dun. No, that's copyright. You're out. No monetization here. 10 seconds? No. We can recognize that one in 3 seconds. Dun 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 dun. Dun. You're done. You're gone. I can't believe I gotta use those freaking remixes, man. I am so stoked. Thank you guys so much. You have no idea. You guys, I said you guys always you give me ideas, everything else. You guys just started talking music. You guys got me going back in there, and I swear to God, looking at CDs that I haven't. Well, yeah, some of them I hadn't looked at in probably since 2001, so that's like 19 years. But he's just gay, and there's nothing wrong with that. We'll let that song slide. We just. Oh my God! I did not know. I swear. Oh, I can't believe. What was that? Oh, that's my battery. I think I'm low. I can't believe I have that William Shatner song. I can't believe I have that William Shatner song. Yeah, that was like a popular song. That was just sort of getting into the back into trying to do music in that. That was like 2001 or something. That song. I can use all kinds of clips of from that one. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of music in there I can use. A lot of just the instrumental parts and stuff because it's not. It's totally different than the song itself, and I know YouTube will not recognize it. There's no way. That was through Acid Music back in 2001. There's no way that's been uploaded under YouTube looking for copyrighted music. No, I couldn't find it. But my friend did a really cool remix to Nirvana. Total, he did it himself. And it was called, it was Teen Spirit. He remixed Teen Spirit. And, oh my God, it's such an incredibly cool remix. He was local in San Luis, and he was a local DJ. All right, Captain. Yeah, and he did this one. It's like, oh my God, I just, uh, I don't know what CD it's on. I have it on the CD. I burned it myself. He gave it to me. He gave me his actual. I don't know if he just gave me that song or he gave me his whole album, but I know I have it copied on one of those. But yeah, it's you walk on by, just the way he mixed it is. It's like the best sort of techno remix of a Nirvana song that I've ever heard. What's that song? What's the what chord knows it? But what's the song? You walk on by, you walk on by. I don't even. It's not Teen Spirit. I forget which song it is, but it's so good. I could take it. I could take it and just use parts of it in my background music for sure. Because the beat is totally different, but he puts the lyrics in, and he puts a little bit of the guitar in, the riffs, under 10 seconds, and that totally will pass by YouTube. Now I gotta find that. Even if I only have like 14% of battery, but even after I'm off with you guys, I'm gonna try and find that song. How about you? God, they're still kicking me out here, man. YouTube is just being funky tonight. It's kicking me out left and right on everything. Yeah. I don't know. If I plug my other battery in, just for you, Cord, I'll go in there and try and find it. You're welcome. I know it's in there. I just didn't. I mean, there's like 60 CDs in there. And there's everything handwritten on them. And I know I have it. It's titled Nirvana Remix. Nirvana Remix. I want to hear it. I care less about you, Corn. Just kidding. Yeah, he did a. He was a. Yeah, he started. It was like early. Yeah, I'll find it though. I'll find it for you. I'm gonna find it tonight. You walk on by. It's just. I just want to hear it with the headphones on and really loud. But I can't believe you guys. I can't believe I totally forgot about all those acid remixes, like that jazz one to Madonna and. Uh, yeah, I said they used to do a contest all the time. Yeah, the acid plant. Like I said, they did like that Beck one. Um, the Madonna ones. It was just everybody's version of, and they used to have contests. Like I said, they would give you all the beats and other beats, and you tried to turn them into like a country song or a jazz song or a gothic. You tried to change the song from what it was to make it have a flavor of a different type of song. Oh, in really? Is that a game? Um, yeah, but yeah, all that stuff you're hearing is what I used to play in my club. But yeah, that's just giving you a taste of where I took people in my DJ night. It was underground '80s, but I mixed in. Keeps kicking me off. This is getting ridiculous, ridiculous, ridiculous. Um, all right, guys. Yeah, I mean, I've shut this one down. I've already got kicked off. How many times? Alucard. He got me a bite, and I lost it. Alucard. So yeah, I didn't get a chance to fish it any more than that. But yeah, that color worked. It got me a bite on my first cast, man. But yeah, I'm gonna have to shut this one down. I've already been on 2 hours and 40 minutes, probably more, because they keep kicking me out. YouTube's like on a vengeance with me now, and my battery's down to like 12%. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Saturday maybe, if late night after show that I've been doing, because me and Tito are gonna go fish Nasi if we get in. But thanks a lot, guys. It's a lot of fun. If not Sunday, I will be probably back looking for Big Bertha. See if I can catch something at it sucks. Yeah, I'm sure it does. Yeah, this was a great life, guys. Eventually, we'll be back to human fishing, but for now, this is a lot of fun. Thank you guys. You guys got my mind going on so much music right now. So many things I can add to my videos and cool B-roll music and stuff to enhance it and make it even more fun and something that'll probably all right, under the radar. Hopefully. We'll see how this live goes, because when it gets uploaded, we'll see if they picked up on any of this. And yeah, thanks, guys, and I will talk to you guys. Well, I'm uploading the show tomorrow, but I will talk to you guys probably Saturday late night, or if not, Sunday. So, everybody, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm out. Bam! Well, it won't even let me end right? Come on. Bam!